Vocês não vão acreditar, eu conversei com o Troy Baker, que é o dublador oficial do Joe nos games e que também fez uma participação no episódio 8 da série como James. Hello, nice to meet you.
You as well. How can I be of assistance?
Thank you for having us and congrats for your work there.
Thank you. It's been fun.
So, you are not only part of the game, but now you are also part of the series. What is the importance of The Last of Us in your life?
Fundamental, foundational. It changed my life. This was an audition that I got in the end of 2009. And it's a role that I never thought that I would get. I never imagined the extent and the scope of the success that it would have. But I knew from the very, very beginning that we were telling a story that was going to resonate with people. And that's, as an actor, that's all that you want. All I wanted was a character that would mean something to people. And my favorite part of being in this has been all of the subsequent conversations that have happened now for the last 10 years. And now with the series, there's a millions of people now that are going to be participating in that conversation. So I've had a blast playing this character. I've had a tremendous amount of joy watching Pedro take this character lovingly, reimagining this character inside this story. And I'm excited for people to watch episode 8 and of course, see me, but also to see Bella, because I think that this is such an amazing episode for Ellie and to show a side of the character that people have never seen.
Yeah, it's one of the best episodes of the series for me, at least
Cool.
for me.
I like that.
And for you, what is the main message of The Last of Us? I saw you saying that it's not only about zombies, right?
It's really not. That's a inciting event for the world. But really, this is a story about a love between a father and a daughter and how terrifying that love is. What does love look like in this world? So this is really, at its core, it's a love story. In every episode, we see love put on display.
Yeah, I think that too. After being in this universe as Joel in the games, how was it to live as James in the series?
To be given one character that has, some meat on his bones. It was a tremendous gift to be able to play a character that, from a different perspective, is oppositional now to Ellie. And I was grateful. If I'd had a walk-on role, I would have been, happy and a bit giddy that I got to be in it. For them to be kind enough to give me a role like this was a very gracious gift, and they've been kind enough to not only keep me up to date with what's happening and how the show has been going throughout the filming of it, but then also being able to give me a role like James, but then also to be able to sit down and unpack these episodes with Neil and Craig with the podcast. That to me, I never anticipated having that seat at the table, and so as long as they'll have me at the table, I'll gratefully and graciously sit there.
And you said something like that right now, and Joel and James are so different. But in your opinion, what is the similarity between James and Joel?
I think every character in this story somehow serves as a reflection of Joel or Ellie. And at the end of the day, James is doing what Joel is doing, which is doing everything that he can to protect that which he loves. And he's not a bad guy. Like, if we see the very beginning who Joel is when he starts off, he's a loving father that's doing the best that he can in bad circumstances. I imagine James being very much the same way. James has been hardened by circumstance, and these people didn't start off being this way. They had one really, really bad winter. And to me, it's a cautionary tale of what happens to us when we're put in the most desperate of circumstances. And James is no exception to that.
And now I would like to do a little joke with you, little game.
Happily.
Now tell me, how was the feel to want to kill Joel, your own self in the game?
I mean, there is every time that I play the game, I feel like there's a little bit of me that's a failure if I just can't go through. If I can't play the game ungrounded, then I feel like a failure, but that's okay. But to me, if I forget that it's me, then I've done my job. So that's kind of always my goal.
So thank you a lot, because I can't do any question anymore. Is it right?
Yeah, so sorry, yeah, we're out of time. Thank you, Amanda.
Muito legal o papo com ele, valeu demais, Troy Baker. Foi muito bom conversar com vocês. E vocês aqui que estão me assistindo, não esquece de se inscrever no canal e dar um like no vídeo. Eu fico por aqui, beijos e até a próxima.
E aí, gostou do vídeo? Então se inscreva no Warner Play clicando aqui e a gente deixou outras 2 sugestões de vídeo pra você.